So tell us a little bit about how you've been working with aromatherapy and astrology in the past.
Well, I was an astrologer before I found aromatherapy. And in some of the major textbooks that you might have, or the books on aromatherapy that talk about subtle aromatherapy, which is the effect on emotions and spiritual, that type of energy, you will find sections that have to do with how they feel a sign relates to certain aromatic oils or plants. And so when I found that out, that was like getting a new toolbox. And I began to offer people their own blend of essential oils based on the birth chart. And I have had some, wonderful comments about it. One of the things I will say about a blend that's based on the birth chart is that it's going to look at more than your sun sign, because it's going to look at the moon, and it's going to definitely look at Venus because that's what you love. And so you hopefully will make an alignment with aromas that will appeal to that Venus sign and also the Mars sign and also Mercury. And that's about where you would be in the real personal planets area that have to do with the senses and the way the body is moving through life. And so sometimes this can be a blend that helps you when you're in a state where you're not as grounded as you need to be, which the world is kind of giving us plenty of opportunities for that. It's sort of a reaffirmation of yourself. It's not necessarily a perfume. In other words, it's not necessarily something you would wear as a signature scent unless you love it that much. And some of the blends could be that way, but you can use it just, the way you would use any aromatherapy blend. You could diffuse it in your home, for instance, if you don't want to wear it.